Barbara Tenney, and I'm in the kitchen at Chef Supplies by K-Tom. And today we're focusing on Valentine's Day. And we're going to make some cookies that are easy and they're handmade and heartfelt that your family or loved ones would love for you to share with them. So we have some cookie dough made, and we're using our Queasy Pro cookie cutters, and these are nested, and these are available here at Chef Supplies in various sizes. And we've used our KitchenAid mixer, which every kitchen needs, and this is what we've made our cookie dough. And we're also using to roll these, this is our Joseph rolling pin. And the nice part about this is when you're doing cookies, you can put a different little disc on the end that will decide what the thickness of your cookie is going to be. And the one I have on here today is a 1/4 inch. So let's get our dough that we have made. Now, the nice part about this particular recipe, as you probably know, when you make cookies, especially sugar cookies, quite often when you roll out the dough and you cut the shape, what happens is when they bake, the dough, it loses its shape, and you no longer can tell what it was you cut. And the nice part about this dough, it does not have to be refrigerated before you roll it. It's easy to roll, and the thickness with this particular rolling pin is wonderful, because as you can see, it rests on the counter. So when you roll this across, your dough is all going to be uniform in size. And as I said, this dough's great because when you cut this in a heart shape, this is not going to spread. This will stay exactly the shape that you have. So we're going to cut these and lay these on our parchment-lined cookie sheet. This would be something that would be fun for your children to do, and this makes a great gift because it's something that you made, and that makes it special. So we're going to cut these out, and these need to bake at 350 degrees, and it will probably take 10 to 12 minutes, but it will depend on the size of the cookie. And then when these are finished, you can sprinkle sugar on these. You can do plain sugar, you can do the colored sugar, or if you want to, you can always glaze these using royal icing, or if your children want to help do this, you could even use canned frosting would work okay. So now we have these all cut, and we're going to sprinkle our sugar, whatever particular thing you want to use. There's all kinds available out there. So we'll just mix this up and just make some assorted. This would be fun for your children to be involved in, and maybe for school. I know there are Valentine parties at school, so that would be a great thing. And we have everything you need here at Chef Supply to make cookies. We have the rolling pin, we have the cookie cutters, the cookie sheets. Okay, now those are ready for us to put in the oven. Our cookies are out of the oven, and we're ready to remove these onto a tray, and we're using our spatula art, our heart-shaped spatula, to remove these. So let's take these off the parchment paper, and we'll put these on our tray, and then we'll talk a little bit about how to package your cookies. Something that's pretty and something unique. And I'll give you a couple of suggestions on things that you might want to do. Okay. You can buy these very inexpensive at any craft store, and this would be nice to put one of your cookies down in this little bag. And we have a twist tie in red to tie this. If you just want to give an individual cookie, you could probably get 3 in this little bag. The other thing, we have the little, like a little Chinese takeout carton, and these are bright and colorful, and these are really nice. You could take this bag and put this down in, fold this over, and this makes a nice presentation for your cookies. Or the other thing you can do, depending on what you have available at home, here we've used, and this is a nice idea too, and here we've used, I had just a little red glass basket, and you can put your cookies in this, let those stand up, that really shows, and that's pretty. Or you can get a container of some kind, like our Valentine box, if you're going to give maybe a dozen cookies. Or you could even use a champagne glass or a margarita shaped glass, and you could put a couple of cookies in that. So there are some options on decorating your cookies. We hope you've enjoyed this, and we thank you for spending your time with us. And the recipe for the cookies will be available on social media or the KTOM blog. Thank you.